All right, everybody. I am Steve. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and C is for critic. Yes, the critic in me. I cannot resist talking about an album that a fellow member of the VC recommended that I laid down my hard earned money for. Bought it without listening to it because I respect their opinion. Alas, did this. Brian Embryonic Robot turned me on to Arcade Fire. I bought their first three albums. I was kind of surprised how much I liked them because they are an indie group. But most recently, Glen Kellaway, Big Daddy as I like to call him, hiding out in his basement, he raved about an album. And I said, you know what? I'm going to buy it because I respect Glen's opinion. And then also another channel I like a lot, the Album Review Channel, hosted by Dave over in the UK. Man, very knowledgeable about his rock, a lot of prog rock. And he just said, is this the most, honest prog rock album ever released? Or somewhere along the lines. I will leave a link to that so you can go and check out his review. You can compare mine to his, take a listen to the album, see who you agree with. It's not a contest, though. Just my thoughts and opinions on an album. What album is it, you ask? Well, Jacko. Is that correct pronunciation? I'm not sure. Maybe it's Jacko. I don't know. I believe it is Jacko, though. Jacksick. I've heard it said both ways. Of King Crimson fame. He put out an album called Son of Glen. Now, I thought maybe, okay, Glen, it's kind of, influencing his taste and thoughts and feelings about this album, since it was named after him. And I meant to do this, a couple weeks ago, but just haven't had the time. Then I saw Dave's review, and he's just gushing it over too. So I thought, you know what? Because after Glenn told me about it, and I bought this, I listened to it 3 times. I did not hear anything that Glenn was raving about, except for the fact that it is a beautiful sounding album, production fantastic. That I will give you. But nothing, and when I say nothing, I mean nothing. I mean close to less than zero grabbed me about this album. And then I saw Dave's review, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Glenn's right. So I took 2 more listens. I had it in the car playing, and my wife said, what is this? And I told her, and she says, she says, I wouldn't expect you to be playing this. She says, this sounds like Kenny Loggins. I said, yes, that is exactly what it sounds like. This is friggin' yacht rock. Oh my God. First song, you know what? It's an instrumental. And I'd say, you know what? Put it on your stereo. It's probably a great song to take a listen to, see if you got everything working right, and or if you want a new piece of equipment, good album to test that out on. I can't speak of the vinyl. I only took a punt on the CD because I wasn't sure. And first song, you know what though? It's more yacht rock because that is a Dan Fogelberg, Tim Wiseman collaboration. Okay, if you like that, okay, great, but not for me. And there's another song on here too. I might even be the last song or second to the last song. It's another one of those Dan Fogelberg, Tim Wiseman songs. The other 6, it's a cross between Kenny Loggins, Steely Dan, and I don't know what other puss band you want to put in there. But I'm sorry, gentlemen. I love you. I love your channels. We are not hearing the same thing on this album. So, buyer beware. I will tell you, take a listen to this on YouTube or whatever streaming platform you prefer to use. And if you like it, great. That gives you one more album to listen to that I don't have in my possession. And you know what? This will not be in my possession long. This will be hitting the bins. So will that album right there behind you, that Bee Gees album. And that's going to be going in the great purge of 2025/2026. before I move. So that's it. I have 2 more albums that Glenn recommended for me to review. Actually, no teaser. I'll show you what they are. It's the Tedeschi Trucks Band and Leon Russell doing Mad Dogs and Englishmen. I love the original album. How do I feel about this? You'll find out. And then also another Tedeschi Trucks Band album where they take on Layla and they perform it live. So there you go. Those will be coming up. This is a great new series I'm going to have fun with. Okay, I'm taking 3 albums from recommendations from different members of the VC. So I knocked out the 3 with Embryonic. Embryonic, big thumbs up. Glenn, so far your Blue Jays are doing much better than you are. So that's it. Thank you, everybody.